A long time ago, in a small town in Kansas, lived a little girl named Dorothy. She lived with her auntie and her uncle and her best friend Toto the dog. Dorothy and Toto would play together for hours. One day they were playing outside when the wind began to blow. The sky got very dark and the wind began to blow even harder. It was a hurricane. Dorothy ran into her house with Toto the dog. For hours and hours the house spun through the clouds until suddenly the wind stopped and the house fell to the ground with a great crash. Dorothy slowly opened the front door. It was clear to her she wasn't in Kansas anymore. She was in a wonderful new world with a road made of yellow bricks. A beautiful woman appeared and introduced herself as the Good Witch of the North. She explained that this was the land of Oz and that Dorothy's house had landed on top of the Wicked Witch of the East and killed her. Dorothy felt sad to have killed her, but the Good Witch told Dorothy that she was a hero. Dorothy was now the owner of the evil witch's magic red slippers, but Dorothy just wanted to go home. The Good Witch told Dorothy to follow the yellow brick road to the Emerald City, as the wizard who lives there can send her home. Dorothy and Toto headed down the yellow brick road. After walking for some time, Dorothy and Toto saw a scarecrow. The scarecrow told Dorothy that he was sad because he doesn't have a brain. Dorothy invited the scarecrow to come with her to the Emerald City, where the wizard can give him a brain.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. We hear he is a whiz of a whiz, if ever a whiz there was. If ever, oh, ever a whiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because.
Walking further along the yellow brick road, they heard a loud clanking noise. It was a rusty tin man. The Tin Man couldn't stop crying and was sad because he didn't have a heart. Dorothy invited the Tin Man to join them down the yellow brick road to the Emerald City, where the wizard can give him a heart. The Tin Man joined them and they continued down the yellow brick road. They all walked a little further until they heard someone whimpering. A huge lion was crying because he was so scared. Dorothy asked the lion to join them in their journey to the Emerald City, where the wizard would give him some courage and make him brave. The four new friends carried on down the yellow brick road towards the Emerald City. But what they didn't know was that they were being watched. The Wicked Witch of the West was furious that Dorothy had killed her sister, and she wanted her sister's red slippers back. Through her crystal ball, she watched Dorothy and her friends headed towards the Emerald City. She ordered her flying monkey soldiers to capture Dorothy. When the four friends reached the Emerald City, the Wicked Witch's flying monkeys surrounded them. The Wicked Witch was very angry. Dorothy and her friends were so scared. The Wicked Witch shouted, "You killed my sister! Now give me back her slippers!" Dorothy picked up a nearby bucket of water and threw it on the witch. The water caused the Wicked Witch to melt, and soon she was nothing more than a puddle on the floor. Dorothy was so happy that the evil witch was finally gone, and now all her friends were safe. Suddenly, the Wizard of Oz appeared. He thanked Dorothy for saving the land of Oz from the wicked witches. As a reward, he said,
"I will give you anything you wish."
So, the Scarecrow got his brain. The Tin Man got his heart. And the lion got his courage.
Yes! We did it, yes!
He told Dorothy that all she needed to do to get home was to click her red slippers together. It was time for Dorothy and Toto to go home. She clicked her shoes together and waved goodbye to her new friends. At last, she was safely back at home with her aunt and her uncle and Toto the dog. What an adventure it had been! Dorothy would never forget her new friends.
Well, because of the wonderful